She's laughing. How could she sit there and laugh and look so beautiful? I've got my exam this morning.
You do practice exams written by the professors you're getting taught. And yes, I know, like, by writing it all, it should, like, help me understand things better, but honestly, I have no idea. Guys, I got this really amazing, cool new shirt, and I want to show you guys because it's so amazing and cool. It is an Ice Spice shirt. This is not even a joke, okay? Like, I am a munchkin. I love Ice Spice. Not only that, I love the style of this shirt. This is, like, one of my favorite purchases I think I've made, like, this year. Basically, for this final exam, I am behind on 2 chapters, and each chapter has about like 10 units inside with like 10,000 equations that I have to like derive and understand. But I started on magnetostatics. Literally, look at my beautiful notes, guys. Like, this could be framed, I know. But so far I've done like 5 or 6 pages of notes. I'm only on 5.6 now. I started from chapter 5, like just 5.0, and it goes up to 5.8. So I'm almost there, and then I'm gonna try and go over some previous exams that relate with these sorts of questions so that I can like really lock in these equations. And then I'm going to go on to chapter 6 and try and cram 10 units worth. My exam is on Tuesday morning, and it is currently Sunday afternoon. So we will see. Final bouquet. It's so pretty. I love these tulips and I love these lilies. Like, look at how pretty they are inside. Oh, so gorgeous. And it matches the tulips so well, I think. Yeah. This is your sign to like get flowers for people. Like, I feel like you can even get flowers without that much meaning. Friends, family, partners, like no matter what, anyone appreciates flowers unless they're allergic. Maybe get something they're not allergic to. Flowers are amazing, and spring is like the perfect time to get flowers. I've actually been studying since the morning, but I've left my phone downstairs because I didn't want to be bothered and like distracted by my phone. But I'll just update now. My exam is tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. I finally finished all the notes I've had to take, which is 2 chapters worth, which is literally like the craziest amount that I've ever crammed ever. I also was working through this practice exam since last night and this morning. I spilled tea on it, which is why it's all crinkly right now. Went through almost all of it, I want to say. I went through the really important parts, and then I'm going to be going through this practice exam right after. And I did want to add another little tip. I always say like, oh, go through practice exams, but okay, this is for people that actually have access to practice exams from previous years, or if you can like contact like upper years to just like give you a copy of their exam that they had last year. I think it's so important to make sure you do practice exams with like written by the professors you're getting taught, because what happens for me, at least, they kind of switch the professors up every year. So right now I'm doing practice exams from 2013, 2014, 2015, which are like my current professors, because within recent years at least they switched them. Not to say those are not relevant questions that you should do. It's usually like similar material. It's just that the format of the questions is going to be a lot more similar if it's written by the same professors that you have, because, you know, they're going to probably pull things from previous exams. They can't just always be making up new questions all the time. Secondly, I want to go over what I'm listening to right now, because it's been really difficult for me to find good study music. I also have been having like a little bit of a music drought. So if people have song recommendations, let me know, especially summer songs. I love Justin Bieber. I'm a really big Justin Bieber fan. I think he was on my top 3 for Spotify Wrapped last year. So that's just to say I'm a believer. I'm sure you guys know, like, I love Dominic Fike, and his album Sunburn is such a good summer album. Deftones, they have a cover. They have a bunch of covers actually. They're really good, but one of them that's really good is Sleepwalk. And yeah, if you want to see any more songs, check out my spring playlist. But in the meantime, I'm gonna start working on this exam, and we got this. Hello everybody, welcome back to sort of like a part 3 of my finals vlog. I know there's so many, but I think you guys really enjoy these and it sort of helps a lot of you guys stay motivated and productive, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Although I will say the topic I'm going to be talking about right now is a little bit different. It's sort of another question someone asked me on my Instagram questions. And the question was how to make friends in college, especially if you're a more shy person. And so I will say this, I am an introvert. I'm actually an INFP, and I used to be the shyest kid ever, like I'm not even kidding, but I've sort of learned how to approach people and just make friends a lot as I've grown up, so I'm gonna share a couple of my tips. I would say definitely in university or college, it can be really difficult to make friends, and this is especially like outside of class friends. I feel like it's definitely a bigger hurdle than making friends in just like high school or even elementary school. I talked about this in my first day of uni vlog, but a lot of people usually tell me that their first impression of me is that I'm really intimidating. And in general, a lot of people are just too nervous or shy to approach others, so usually what I do is I just try to approach others instead of them approaching me. I know this is way easier said than done. I've definitely had to sort of learn this over the years because I used to be way too shy to even do that. And again, like I think just having a big fear of judgment from others can prevent you from wanting to approach others. So I feel like the more often that you do it, the less you overthink about it. So I would suggest to start small and just try talking to like a worker at a store. Usually they're very friendly, you know, they have to deal in customer service. Once you kind of get used to going up to others and asking them for help, and I usually mean this in like a store sort of setting, I would then recommend to go to class and just sit next to someone random. You can ask them what their name is, introduce yourself, and then just ask them some questions about themselves and see if there's any similarities between you two. Also, don't be discouraged if you find out that this person doesn't really mesh with you too well. There's no way that you can be compatible with like every single person out there. It just means, you know, you can talk to them a bit or just spend time in lecture with them. If you don't actually want to be close friends, that's totally fine too. There's plenty more people that you can sort of seek out and again, use the same strategy. So in my scenario, I actually didn't make any friends in second year until second semester. So in first semester, I did talk to some people in lecture, but it was never to the point where I hung out with them outside of class. And so at least for this semester, I found that the people that I did get introduced to or ended up talking to, we were a lot more similar, and so I just asked them to hang out outside of class and then they agreed, and now I have friends. I got my exam this morning, just got ready. This is the outfit, really chill. My room is a mess, so like we're gonna fix that after, but my exam this morning, come back, start studying for my next exam because I only have like 24 hours. That exam literally took everything out of me. I was thinking really hard and it was 5 questions, but it was like 5 questions and each question had like 3 parts. The entire exam was just 2.5 hours, so I was really like stressing and like really trying to write everything down. I'm going to start studying because I have one more exam on Thursday and then I have a presentation, but that I don't really count as an exam. It's technically a final, but it's not a final exam, so it's very different. I'm also very behind, but this is my course that I'm actually doing pretty well in. Technically, I could just not show up for the final and I would still pass with a 52. Not amazing, but still a pass. But I'm gonna do a little bit of work for YouTube first and then I will get into studying. I have about 24 hours to study for this next exam, so wish me luck, guys. Here's the update, the genuine update. I've kind of like accepted that I'm not gonna do very amazing on tomorrow's exam because I'm just like I just don't want to study for it. I also only had one day and I only found out that I have to handwrite my aid sheet because there's like 3 levels of aid sheets and one of them is you can write on your tablet, but ours is not. Okay, my parents are chopping random things. But the aid sheet that I had for the midterm, which was on the tablet, I can't use. So I had to rewrite the entire thing by hand and this took me like 3 hours. And yes, I know like by writing it all, it should like help me understand things better, but honestly, I have no idea. But yeah, that's the update right now. I'm just gonna like do as many questions as I can before I go to bed. My exam is in the morning, so I want to sleep enough. Another question I got asked was, how do I deal with procrastination and burnout? And so this actually happened to me during midterm season this year. You can probably see that in some of my midterm season vlogs. And it actually hit me really, really hard in my first year of university. During those moments, I just felt so unmotivated to do anything except sort of just like lie in bed, scroll on my phone, watch videos, literally do anything besides study. And so when this happens, or like you can feel it happening, you really gotta identify that you actually know you're just procrastinated or even just burnt out. Usually this is caused from endless studying and productivity and just not having enough breaks or having any like external fun. I'm not a biology student by any like means, but I would basically say that your dopamine levels are very low. And so when you are just scrolling on your phone for no reason at all, it's usually because you're searching for quick ways to make your brain feel happy again. And so for me at least, I find that studying with a friend in these scenarios, or just relaxing at the end of the day with like a movie or a fun sort of relaxing activity, can really help. In the scenario where you're studying with a friend, you're also enjoying their company, and so you can sort of cheer each other up at the same time. To be honest, most of the time for me, we just end up yapping or getting distracted, but at least once I get home after our sort of study hangout session, I just feel happier and more fulfilled, and it's usually easier for me to lock in and study again. Hi guys, so I'm watching the Stanley Cup playoffs. It's like past the second period, I forget. It's an intermission right now. So I thought it would be the perfect time to open some gifts I got from my friends. Literally, like, thank you so much. My friends are the best. I absolutely love them so much. Sorry for the glare. I can't see the TV from here, so I have to wear glasses. Number one, I got this little blind Sanrio character keychain from one of my friends. So freaking cute. First of all, like, these are all the options. It's like Sanrio characters and their friends, and I literally think I got the best one in my opinion. I'm going to pretend this is an unboxing. I got the one with all of them basically, like. And then from another one of my friends, I got this mini Star Wars poster, which is so cute because I have a big one on my wall, and so like this is the perfect like little baby for the big one. Like, oh my god. So I got these super cute cat stickers. What the heck, space cats. So freaking cute. And I got a Smisky. Guys, these are so fun. They're basically like the Sony Angels kind of, but they're little people, green people, and they like glow in the dark, and they just sit there and I don't know, they just bring joy to people's lives. This is the work. Let's see. Oh my god. So I want the Smisky researching, Smisky on the road, or little Smisky groupthink, or the secret. That'd be fun too. Okay, let's see. Oh, I think it's the 3 people. I can feel 3 people. I got 3 Smiskies for 1. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm a pretty big Leafs fan. I low-key hate on them, but I don't like it if other people hate on them, because only if you're a fan are you allowed to hate on them. That's just the rule. Let's show me this cute little bracelet. Ah, so pretty. Love it. It's got like little charms and pearls. Really cute. My birthday this year was honestly really great. I really enjoyed it. I might have another mini celebration when all my high school friends come back from university or wherever they are in the summertime. But yeah, my birthday this year has been super fun. Turning 20, guys. Yeah, age reveal. Oh my god. I'm really old. I know. Nothing against people over 20, but in my mind, I just feel like 20 feels very old for me. But yeah. Hey everyone, I just wanted to come on here, and this is sort of like an outro to this video, but first of all, I wanted to say a huge thank you guys for 50k subscribers. That's actually such a huge milestone for both of us, I feel like, because when I started this channel, I sort of like didn't really see where I was going with it. It was sort of just like a side little hobby of mine that I wanted to do, just like sharing my, I don't know, life and how I study and stay on top of my work and sort of also keep me in check while I'm like going through university. And so it's so great to see like how many of you guys have sort of connected with this channel. So many of you guys are in engineering. I actually could not believe like how, I guess, popular it is for people online also to like look for these sorts of videos and also like be in engineering or any sort of field related to that. I started it also because I follow a lot of like study sort of YouTubers, but not a lot of them were in engineering, and especially a lot of the girls that I saw weren't in engineering. They were in more like health related or bio related. Not to say that that's not like a perfectly fine field to go into. I think all disciplines are so fun and so enjoyable to watch. I just really wanted to also have, you know, a female representation of engineering on YouTube, and so it's so great to see how many of you guys are also in engineering and how so many girls are also in engineering. But yeah, that's all to say. Thank you guys so much. I am just hoping to make more videos that lots of people are also into and just want to watch and enjoy and relate to. And yeah, that means we're halfway to 100k. That's really exciting. I literally can't believe it. I try to like visualize the amount of people that actually watch my videos, and like it's crazy because you guys would just fill up an entire stadium, which is like insane. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Look forward to more in the summer, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys.